Hi everyone, it's Kerri. We are at Home Goods today in Highland Village, Texas. I just want to take a minute and look at the sky before we go in. Oh my goodness, it is beautiful. It has like that cotton candy pink with the peach and the purple. My grandma used to tell us the angels were baking sugar cookies. We loved that when we were kids. In any event, it's an absolutely beautiful evening here in Texas. We're going to go in and see what's new. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I am happy that you are all here. Let's go in and check things out. I still have plenty of outdoor patio furniture. This set we have seen at all of the Home Goods stores. It is $1,700. You get the love seat, the 2 chairs, and the table, but we need to check this picnic basket out. Got some blue straps on here. Let's see, they unbuckle. We've got some utensils, a corkscrew, some dishes. Oh, this is thermal in here. I love that. That is very cool. I had not seen those before at the store. We have seen a lot of these coolers this year. This is a different pattern than we've seen before. So these run anywhere from $150 to $180 at the Home Goods stores. Check out these little ducks, these little wooden ducks, and they are wearing rain boots. These are $25. Those are adorable. We've got our cooler bags up here, $50. These are the Swig ones. They have a huge variety of cooler bags. We, I think, covered those in our last video. They still have this set here. This one is $700. Very pretty gray. It's gray metal. We've seen these benches at all of the stores. These are $130. We're going to go through the lamps and let's see if we can find what's new. I do like this one. This is a big lamp. $60. I really like this one. It has a marble base, the black shade with that chrome. I think that's pretty sharp. We've got some square crystal ones down here, and we've seen this one at a few of the stores. Let's see how much this one is. $60. Home Sense has the emerald green ones, the emerald green crystal lamps. I'm just waiting to see if those end up in the Home Goods stores. This one's new back here. It's a nice neutral. One's $40. And I do love those chrome Ralph Lauren's. $50 for this one. So I love that the bases there are the same, but they've got different lampshades. They're $40. I'm always trying to figure out if that lampshade was separate, but it wasn't. That was $40 with that lampshade. They've got some cool modern ones up top. That one's only $50. I expected that to be a little more. And this one is $60. And those are really tall lamps up there. Okay, I think this one is new. $70. These are definitely new. These are very coastal to me. It's a very cool peach. There's no price tag on those, darn it. That's right, we'll keep an eye on those, but those are new to the store. I have seen these wood ones before. I love them. They're very they feel architectural to me, you know, that kind of structural. Those are $50. I do love these white ones right here, but can we take a look at what is going on with this? Look at the size of this shade and the size of the base. Why is this? Why is this? What is going on? We have this itty bitty little, it's cute. It really is. $60. That, I don't know, that needs a different shade. I don't know what's going on there. Let me know if you see that one in your stores though. I would love to know if that was just a mishap in our store or if that is indeed what we're selling. We've got some, I do love these navy blue ones up here, these navy and white ones. These are 50. I just cannot see, look at it. It's, y'all, I'm just, that poor lamp. This lamp I love. We were at Pottery Barn the other day and we were seeing lamps about this size. So this one is 100. They were about $150, $300, kind of in that range at Pottery Barn. Got some really cool lamps up here. I must be under the impression that when the lamps come in, they come in with shades, or maybe the lamps and shades are separate and then it's just up to the employees as to how to put them together. These are kind of cool. They look like almost like a link. They're $70. I thought that was kind of cool. And we did see these at the other stores. I do love the lampshades on those. We have a whole bunch of these footstools or little stools, and they are on sale over here. So $40 for that one. It's a good navy. This one here is also 40. The ones right here in front of me, these are a little bit smaller. Let's see if we can get a price on. All right, there's a price in here. Hold on, here we go. $32. I am seeing these at a few of the stores. Now we've got these little end tables. And these are pretty good size. I mean, they're not little. These are $130, but they're definitely like a nightstand. I still have a lot of stools and benches over here. Okay, I'm noticing, hold on here, I have to see on these tags, because I just saw this tag on the other ones. So this is $40. It will hold up to 250 pounds on that little tiny stool. Let's see if this one is the same. Also 250 pounds. It's definitely a good thing to know when you're buying a piece of furniture. These are $80. I love the patterns on those. So this is a triangle shape. It is $50. And this one's 80. I feel like they always have those little stools up top, those kind of like U-shape ones. The same ones as the other ones that we were looking at lower that hold the 250 pounds. Here's another triangle one, just a different color. We're going to leave that on the shelf. It's also 50. Got some pretty patterns in here, some faux leathers. This one is a storage one, so it's $70. I love the purple. I think it's super fun. This one is 50. There's something about that purple and that green together. It's just so fun. Someone please come and buy the dinosaurs. Do you all still have these at your stores? They're still $1,200. They're massive, and every one of our stores still has them. And most of our stores also have this big cabana seat, this big beach. $750. It just reminds me of something you would have seen old times in the boardwalks. So you've got these little side tables. They're moderate size side tables, sorry. They are $55. They're on clearance, and I have seen those at a few of the stores. This one I had not seen before, and I love the orange color. They had a few of them at this location and some green ones. And then this bench also matches that set. It's the World Traveler set. That one's $100. I feel like this set was a snap. It was in the stores and then it's on clearance. Just felt like it was a very quick time before they went on clearance. This little bench is pretty cool. Let's see. That one is $175. This green table next to it is quite pretty. $55. That's a pretty good deal for that table. These chairs are new. think I saw these at the Home Sense store. $300 each. And if you are new here and you're wondering why does she say Home Sense and Home Goods, like Marshall's, are owned by the same companies. So some of us have Home Sense stores. I hope you all get them though. $500. This credenza is super cool. Good storage inside. Doors open and close nicely. I love this table. It has big chunky metal legs. It has the live wood edge. Got a little cocktail ottoman, and that's a storage ottoman below that's $200, but that table's super cool. I have seen this chair at a few of the stores now. And I do love this little dresser. It has like a fabric type on the front. You'll see it on the drawers right there. It's $400. Let's see how much the chair is. $200 for this one. Okay, so the store Arhaus, ARHAUS, they're currently selling an item that looks almost identical to this one. These are $250 though. The Arhaus ones are significantly more. Okay, so we saw this chair in blue earlier in the season, $250. So this is a different color, different pattern on the side. Let me move this the plant out of the way so we can see this. That was really pretty. We've got some good pottery. Nice pillows. These are $40. So is this part of the Same World Traveler? Interesting. I'm gonna need to figure that out because it looked to me like the rest of it was on clearance. We'll take a look at some pillows as we go through. Pillows are always a little bit difficult to look at because, as you know, they stack them in here nice and tight. Those 2 packs are $30. I like this one here with the stripes on it. These are $30 each. We've got some 2 packs up here with cream and black. Those are very soft actually. Let's see, price on these, $35. Sorry, for a minute it looked like I was going to dive you all right into the pillows. I don't think, okay, so these are linen. Okay. These are $30 for a linen pillow. That is extremely reasonable. Linen pillows, linen fabric is typically very expensive. There's a lot of cream with black trim, cream with black patterns right now. Let's see, these 2 packs are $30. $25. Let's turn around and see this pattern on this one. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then of course we've got the Scott Brothers or Scott Living. They've got some good tassels on their pillows. And this again has like a black gray kind of accent to it. Super pretty though. $30. These are $20. It's a nice good stripe on those. Got some navies that snuck in here down at the end. These feel good though. Let's see. $20 for those. I've got some more navy ones over here. Let's see. These are $25 per pillow. They're a little kind of like the average size. I would say those are probably a 20-inch pillow. That's a cool pattern. Ooh, we've got some pretty patterns down here. $50. That's definitely like a feather-filled pillow also. $30 for this one. Those are really pretty patterns down there. That's really pretty. This one here with the little butterflies. I do love this kind of fringy edge on there. That's pretty cool. This one is $25. I love the pattern on this one. These also feel really good. Whatever fabric is on this, it is a Tommy Hilfiger. These are also really pretty. This particular store always has a really good selection of pillows. It's a big round bolster. That's very cool. This one is 40. Is that a coastal? Okay, I think we have a new collection in the store that I think I may have just realized, like a coastal travelers. This is really pretty. $20 for that. I like the tassels on these. So these are really fun. The pinstriping is amazing, but look, they've got bows on each corner. These are $20. The chartreuse one right here, I love this. I don't know what it is about that color, that chartreuse. I've just always loved it. So this brand we have seen a lot in our stores. $25 is what they're selling it for here. This is, from what I have researched online, it is a higher end pillow. So someone somewhere has spent $80 for that pillow, but you can get it for $20 or $30. Got a lot of really pretty pillows in here. We're just going through just those aisles right now. This is a pretty soft green. I've got this bar cart here. There's a lot of bar carts in the stores right now. This one is $100, although I did notice it was missing the bottom tray. I've got some pretty cool artwork. You know, I've always got to stop in and check out the artwork. I've not seen that piece before. And I do love when they attach the artist information on there. $130 for that one. I just think it's pretty cool to kind of know a little bit about the piece. That one is $150. These are really large too. So this one we have seen at the stores now for probably a couple months. $150. I hadn't seen them for a while and now they're back. Let me see if the other one. Okay, so those are both the same. But I love that it's dimensional. So it's a heart but with butterflies. So this one is dimensional but with like texture paint on it. So this one's $50. We've got some. We have a lot of, because we're in Texas, we have a lot of ranch art. So we get a lot of horses, cattle, longhorns. I love the cocktail artwork that I'm seeing in a lot of the stores. This one is $40. I have this light just hanging out back here and it's very cool. It is a Thomasville. It is adjustable in height. I think we saw ones like that at Pottery Barn the other day that were a couple $100. Okay, so here it is. Coastal Wonders of the World. So this is the new line that is in the store right now. So this ottoman is $80. Got some cool vases up here. They were kind of tucked in there pretty tight, so I don't want to with one hand. Let me see what I can pick up. This is light enough. This one is $15, and the lid does come off of it. I've got this wood pineapple here. That one is $13. Got $15 on this really pretty blue vase. I love these in here. These blues are incredible. And what do we have here? We've got some bocce ball sets tucked away in here. We've got some more ottomans down here. This one is $70. Those are very cool. Okay, well, we're gonna have to watch for more in that collection. We've got a horse statue over here, $40. I expected that to be a little bit more actually. We've got some pretty pottery over here. This one is $25. The bowls, the middle one and the one to the left are marble. This one, the tag is, I couldn't pick up the tag. Sorry, that was stuck. We've got some horse statues over here. We've got $40. The town that this store is in, there's a lot of horse ranches, a lot of equestrian estates in this area. Those are kind of cool for decorating. Okay, I like these. I like this one a lot. $17. I think that's a super cool vase. We've got some more horse decorations over here. And then some pottery. These are travertine material, so those are going to be very heavy. That is sitting perilously on the edge of that shelf. We're going to back away from that. Sometimes I wonder when and I don't know if the rest of you feel like this, but when you're at the store, I start looking at the glass shelf and I'm thinking, how is it holding everything that it has up there? Just the weight of the stone. Okay, $20. That looks like Maui's hook from Moana. Got some pretty porcelains up here. These bowls, beautiful. They are very heavy. I could not pick that up one-handed to turn it over. Got some other really pretty ceramics down here. Let's see, nope, can't pick that one up either. Some of these they're like travertine or some other type of stone, and they are heavy. These are $30. So the dog and the whale, those are marble. Those vases are beautiful. And we've seen these now at a few different stores. They're pretty heavy, but they're pretty cool. We've got a really cool globe, some motorcycles. Let's see what else we have over here. The travel case. This one is $30. What is this? This is cool. Hold on a second. $20. That's really cool. Oh, there's a motorcycle too. Oh, that's the same one as the one up top. Okay, those are really cool. Very detailed. A little helmet. That's fun. This is metal. Let's see. Price on that one, $17. So I saw these swinging figures at one of the other stores. However, now I just realized this one is a woman, that one is a man, and so they've got them together. I didn't pick that up in the other store. So we've got these very handsome dogs right here. Speaking of dogs, we have some outdoor, I'm going to call this doggy patio furniture. It is for keeping the pets cool, so it's their outdoor hammock. So it raises them up off the ground. It's basically a mesh bottom, so the medium size is $25. You can get some airflow underneath them. We have a Coleman one here. That one packs up, would be good for traveling. That one's $25. There's another big one down here. Hang on, we've got for large dogs is $30. So they've got a few different sizes. And then we have still a bunch of these really cool cat scratchers that they have in. They've got these really nice wood bases, and then it's got the rope all the way up. Let me see if I can, let's peek up over this. That is $40. Then we've got some adorable little beds down here. They can just curl up and hide inside of these. That floral's really cute. Okay, this is really cute too with the little ruffles. Always down here on the tag, $13. The stores all have a lot of the storage towers. This one's on rollers. This one is 80. This one is 70. So if you're in need of storage, they've got some of them with glass doors. Let's see, this one is 130. This is a bit of a taller one over here, and it's got the little cabinet at the bottom. This one is 200. Okay, these I thought were very cool for jewelry. So $13 is kind of that combination of the metal. This one has like little leather straps on it for, looks like maybe earrings. That's really cool. And then the other ones up here have the wood and metal. This one is $10. These are pretty cool. That one had a little marble base. It's 15. What's this one in the back? Also a marble base. That one is $13. Those are really cool. And then back up they have this beverage container. Let's see, how much is this? Price tag on it? Not sure, but we still have some of the whales. That's like a chip and dip. That one is $20. Is this Rainbow Bright? Oh my goodness. This is $17. How fun is that? We've got some more of the outdoor whale serveware. This is $13. We've got another bar cart over here. This one doesn't have wheels on it or anything, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so Costco has had for a while this kind of like charcuterie board on the go with the lid and everything that goes with it. So they do have them now, $20 at Home Goods. I do think that's a little bit less here than it is over at Costco. I love that that has a whole entire like top on it to cover. We've got a fish-shaped board down here. What else do we have? This pack of bowls, these are really pretty. So this has 4 all different colors. These are $17. I found the all clad again. We saw these at the other store, but I wasn't able to get the price. They are $250 for the whole entire set. But they also have the frying pans here. $90. They still have some Viking pieces in the stores. They had the big Viking pasta pots also. And then of course, like sometimes I just, where does this stuff come from? This is a whole kind of Italian section over here with seasonings, olive oils, pastas. I just don't understand the stacked pizza side table. Plenty of things for the 4th of July. And with that, we're going to wrap up, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.